Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rick. I'd like to talk to you guys tonight about something that I think is very important. That's stress, anxiety, depression. So many people are going through that nowadays. I went through it myself, close to 2 years, and I really feel like I've beaten it. I have a close friend, though, that is going through depression right now. And I don't want to offend anybody, but I mean, at the same time, I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to speak the truth about what helped me get through my anxiety and depression. I really believe that the answer to this uh, is so simple. It's so basic that a lot of people don't want to believe it's that simple. But I really think whether it's God or Mother Nature or whoever you believe in, um, there's laws of health that need to be respected, and when we don't respect them, man, we don't feel our best. Um, Sleep is number one. I mean, if you want to get over anxiety and depression and mental disorders, um, you got to get sleep. You got to get proper sleep, and I'm not talking about just like a rest on the weekend. I mean, like long term, 6 months, a year and a half, 2 years, where you're going to bed consistently every night, giving your body a chance to get used to a rhythm. Um, and taking that seriously, because I mean, sleep is the one thing that's going to reset your hormone. If there's anything that's going to reset your hormones, sleep is going to be that. Just do your own research on that. Check it out on the internet. I mean, the importance of sleep. It's number one. I mean, you know how it is, man. When you've been out all weekend, get in bed late and stuff all weekend, and you got to go to work on Monday morning. I mean, you know how much you feel like crap when you haven't had good sleep. But I mean, imagine over years and years where you don't respect a steady sleep cycle, and you feel like crap, man, once you get older. And you really got to be careful about that, and you really got to take it seriously. um, Hydration, man. It's like, just think about what your body really needs and then respect it. I mean, your body needs sleep, water, man. How long can you go without water? But I mean, so many people are like chronically dehydrated, man. It's like, just go for a piss, man. And like, I mean, when you're like pissing like super dark yellow and stuff, I mean, you need to get off whatever you're drinking, whether it's the coffee, um, whether it's booze, beer, whatever. I mean, it's like, you got clean water, man. Drink that, and you're gonna feel so much better. Instead of getting up in the morning, um, and like slamming back a super strong coffee or two, I mean, why don't you get up and have like a liter of water before you do anything? Hydrate your body. You've been sleeping all night. You haven't had anything to drink. A lot of people have, a lot of us, especially up here in Canada, we heat with electric heat. It's a really dry heat. I mean, it's like, you need to hydrate. I mean, your body can't go very long without water, so you really need to take it seriously. Especially if you're someone who likes to exercise and work out and stuff like that, or whether you got kids and you're just running after them all the time. I mean, you got to stay hydrated. Um, your body, I know this one is going to probably offend a lot of people, but I mean, for some of you who don't know, your brain runs exclusively on sugars. All right, I know that's gonna like offend a lot of people, but it's the truth. Do your research. Um, yeah, so your body, all the muscles, all the cells in your muscles run on sugar. Your brain runs on sugar. I mean, so many people now are on these low carb diets. I mean, I'm talking low carb. I mean, like, everybody's aiming for this like ketogenic state where, I mean, they're just burning fat and stuff, but the body wasn't made to be tampered with like that. And not just that, I mean, diets in general. I mean, when you look around you, I mean, God, Mother Nature, again, whoever you believe in, is like supplied all this clean, healthy food full of vitamins and minerals for you, full of water. Um, I mean, just look at a watermelon. I mean, it's like vitamins, minerals, sugary. It tastes good. It hydrates you. I mean, that's just an example, but all these like good, healthy foods that we have to make us feel good. And like people are afraid now to eat fruit. I mean, people are. I got friends on diets, man, that are just like so afraid to like, you know, eat too much fruit because they might get fat. I mean, for any of you who don't know, I mean, a gram of fat has 9 calories. I mean, a gram of carbohydrate has 4 calories, and a gram of protein has 4 calories. The only difference is one of them is going to help you stay hydrated, carbohydrate, and one of them, you know, is going to dehydrate you. It doesn't. There's no wonder. I mean, when people get on these high protein diets and they lose like 10, 15, 20 pounds in the first week because their body's just not holding on to any water and becoming dehydrated. I mean, people want to have that skinny cut look. I mean, shredded look so bad that they're ready to be dehydrated. And they think that, you know, carbohydrates are bad compared to proteins or something. I mean, whatever happened to the law of thermodynamics where, I mean, it's like the amount of energy you take in versus the amount of energy, I mean, you burn is going to determine whether you store any of that into fat or not. And I mean, it's like, you know, there's all these, there's all these people pushing all these different ideas about carbohydrates are good, or proteins are good, or fats are better, and carbohydrates is the enemy and it's the devil, and protein, man. I mean, it's like, there's good proteins, man. I mean, you know, legumes and tofu, and I mean oatmeal, and even fruits, man. There's way enough sweet potatoes. There's way enough protein in fruits to keep you healthy. I mean, it's like, who have you ever seen become sick from a protein deficiency anyway? You know, just name me one, man. Name me one person you know that's become sick from a protein deficiency, and I'll give you $1,000 right now. But and I mean, I'm serious about that. But yeah, it's frustrating because, I mean, for some reason, man, society has like taken Mother Nature's law and God's laws, man, of health, and they've just like, you know, shifted it around, man, to make people sick for some reason, man. And it's like people have replaced sunshine, man, with like blue lights from cell phones and stuff. I mean, it's like, you got to get outside, take your kids outside, get off your phones. I mean, you know, and for a long time, man, I was like the worst for this, man, spending hours and hours on my phone, man, it's, you know, like before going to bed. And even sometimes I'm still guilty of it. You know what? I mean, for all you guys as my witness, man, it's like, I'm going to stop doing that because, I mean, it just makes you feel like crap. So, yeah, I mean, the answer to why people are feeling like, I mean, humans, man, we're like plants. We need water, we need sunshine, we need fresh air, we need all this stuff that, you know, used to make people healthy, and now it's like we just sit inside all day and, you know, stare at computer screens and cell phones and blue lights and fluorescent lights and anything that's not natural, and then we expect to feel good. Yeah. Listen, guys, I mean, I'm not a health professional. I just know what got me through anxiety and depression. I had really bad panic attacks. And, you know, for some of you who might know me, man, you're going to say, like, yeah, you're just, like, jabbering on about this sleep, water, sugar stuff again and everything. But I really believe, man, being careful for my sleep, getting to bed as early as I could, you know, staying hydrated and eating a really clean diet as much as I could, man, eating a plant-based diet. That's what helped me get through it. And, you know, through all that, I try to do some cycling and stuff like that. But I realized real soon, man, when you're going through depression, when you're burnt out, you got to take it easy on the exercise. You know, you got to move your body, but you got to do it in a way that, you know, respects the fact that you're under stress, and not to overstress your body too much, and just be patient, man. It's like, yeah, and just respect the fact, man, you know, your body wants to be healthy. But there's one thing for sure, man, is if you keep putting poison in your body, whether it's alcohol, whether it's tobacco, whether it's too much cell phone light, man, whether, you know, all these poisons, man, all these free radicals, man, and, you know, that just poison our bodies, and then we expect our body, man, to want to heal itself. and it can't. So what do, man? We just pump the body full of medications and drugs because, I mean, our natural healing can't take place, man, because putting too much shit in our bodies. So yeah, I'm ranting tonight, but I mean, I'm close to 39 years old. I think I'm in really good shape. I mean, I got a couple pounds loose, but you know what, man? I feel good. I think I look good, and yeah. Uh, Maybe that sounded a little bit cocky and everything, but no, I really do feel good. I feel good, and I mean that's close to 40 years old. Um, yeah, and I just want the people around me that I love, man, to feel good. Sometimes I come across as an overzealous man, but I'd rather be overzealous, man, and believe and be passionate in what I think and what I know has helped me getting through the hard times in my life, man. And that's, uh, you know, yeah, respecting God and nature's laws, man, of health. And you got to be careful for those kind of things. And you got to respect them, and you got to have reverence for them. And yeah, you got to take care of yourself. And I mean, there's enough poison and crap and chemicals and stuff all going around that we're breathing, drinking, eating. I mean, I'm not saying to be a freak about it, but you got to, where you can take care of yourself, you got to take care of yourself. So yeah, and it's never too late to do that either, because I mean, just look at the body. I mean, sometimes I explain it to people like that. It's like, you mean you cut yourself, what happens, man? Your body like wants to heal itself. Okay? But imagine on a cellular level, when it's been years and years that you've been like feeding and drinking your body like full of crap and stuff. And I mean, it's like when you decide to turn that around, it doesn't happen overnight, man. It didn't take you like 20 years, man, to get where you are today, man, with like the how bad you may be feeling and stuff and everything. It's not going to take, I mean, 2 weeks when it's taken 2 years, It's like people spend years and years, man, eating crap and fatty foods and stuff like that. And then they expect to go like on a diet and stuff, and then the body's just supposed to like, just heal up in like 2 days, especially when you're eating like, fatty animal foods, man, that have no vitamins in them, and they're just dead calories, man. It's like you get all these fresh plant foods and stuff, I mean, that they're just full of life, man, that just support healing and stuff. And I mean, yeah, I'm so passionate about this, but at the same time, it's sort of, it sort of gets to me. It sort of gets me down sometimes when I look around. People they just don't get it sometimes. Like how simple, man, the answer can be. I mean, you can either overcharge, man, your body and your renal system, man, and your liver and your kidneys, man. Well, you can overcharge them with all kinds of crap, man, or you can give them clean foods that are like easy to digest and give your body a break, and promote youth and reversing the aging process and stuff. But yeah, I'm just ranting, guys. Take care of yourself. Get out and move. Spend time with your kids. Spend time with your wife. Spend time with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, family, your parents. Yeah. Take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you soon.